Okay, good evening, everyone. Welcome you all for our meditation session. It's nice to see all of you tonight, and we have got another day, another evening to look into our own mind and body, and then train our mind, in loving kindness, in mindfulness. But I would also like to thank those some of you who came to Food Festival. It was so nice to have you over there. And so, before our practice tonight, let us take a moment, to have some reflections. If you have received the email, remind the email. So, it was about sadness. Yeah, I know that many people may not like to talk about sadness, but that is something that we cannot avoid in our life. Sadness is something that we experience in our life quite often, and I think what there's a lot for us to learn, from this state of the mind, sadness. So though we don't like it, though it is not fun to have it, not comfortable, but there's much depth to that emotion. So that's what we want to like reflect and learn about from sadness. Um, Sadness is actually an expression of our humanity. Why we become sad. We know that robotics will not become sad, right? But in humans can become sad. In animals can become sad. It's the life. So it's the life who can become sad. So our sadness is a sign of our liveliness, and also a sign of our humanity. Because maybe something that happens we don't approve, that is not comfortable, not we expected. So therefore we develop this uh, kind of disapproval and disapproval, and then also disapproval, and then difficult to come into terms with it. But it takes a while for us to get rid of that. But I think whenever we feel sad, maybe although it is heavy, although it is difficult, we should look into that whole mental state as something that shows you that you have human nature. This is how it feels like to be human. So you can develop a different appreciation of that sadness. You can think about, can anyone remember when you become sad recently? Some news are sad, right? Sometimes we may lose our the loved ones. Of course, that few people lost their pets. That's a sad thing, definitely. And so those things definitely going to happen. That is the part of our life, right? So when the flower is bloomed, it will decay. It will decay, because when it decay, it can become a fertilizer for another flower. That's a cycle of life. So sometimes we don't want our pets to go. We don't want our family members to go. We don't want certain situation to change. But the world is not static, and it's not operate. It doesn't operate like that. In order to move, things has to change, and some changes are comfortable for us, and some changes are not comfortable for us. But we need to find a way to like accept it. So therefore, although it is difficult, I think the main skill we need to develop is to fully accept it. So in our meditation, we look into our mind. Usually, Bhante guide to like look into our mind and observe whatever thoughts occurring, and we train ourselves to observe whatever states, whatever thoughts, whatever memories, whatever moods that we are having, without denying any of those thoughts, or without also feeding or entertaining them, but simply accommodating them, observing them, and feeling them and being with them. That's the important ability we can develop. And that even when we are going through sadness, because it's uncomfortable, we want to get rid of it. So we try many things to get rid of it. And we distract ourselves, try to like do something, or we develop anger about it. We don't like it. But if we have a different appreciation of that sadness, it's heavy feeling, it's uncomfortable, but that's being human. I'm okay. It's okay to feel sad. So we have to develop a level of endurance, level of tolerance to be with it. It will not stay long. Any emotion, any mental states is changing, just like happiness. Sadness is also changing. We just have to have develop the attitude of acceptance and just move through it. Just like when you are doing a trekking, you have to move through different terrains of the land. So our mind is like different terrains. Right? When we are going through a sad day, sad incident, losing someone, hearing something, not bad. So that's like going through a different terrain. Maybe challenging, not comfortable, but you are experiencing an important aspect of our own mind, important aspect of our humanity. So when we have that appreciation, it gives you ability to go through it, and remembering that that's not going to be there forever. Sometimes when you have strong sadness, we feel like, oh, this is so bad, I cannot take it. You feel like you are going to be like that forever. That's not going to happen. Remember your previous event that you feel so sad, you don't feel like going out, you don't feel like talking to anyone. But those moments are gone. So therefore, when you are going through that emotion, if you remember that that's not going to stay forever, that's helpful. And also appreciate that all this uncomfortable, but this is to be human. I'm experiencing my full humanity. I'm experiencing my sensitivity, my empathy. I'm experiencing my sensitive nature. I'm experiencing my compassion. So then it's okay to be with that.
Bhante, sometimes we cannot wait until it disappears automatically.
Yeah.
Right, Bhante?
Yeah,
we know that as a nature, sadness or happiness both disappear it's temporarily. So, but for sadness, Bhante,
if you are not mindful, careful, it can stay long.
long, because we are feeding it, we are entertaining it sometimes.
Yeah, feeding it, yes.
Thinking and thinking.
Exactly. That's a good point, Mande. So observing sadness is one thing, feeding it purposely. I mean, bringing all the other memories and thinking about what if I will also lose that, I will also lose that. That is feeding it. Yeah. Yeah, actually, a few years ago, American Association of Psychologists, professional body, recognized um, one more mental disorder. The most recent psychological disorder that is added to the list of lot of disorders. The most recent one is called prolonged grief. Prolonged grief is now diagnosed as a psychological disorder, like when you lost a close one in your life. If you don't know how to handle it, it can maintain like a prolonged grief. Can be a psychological disorder. Exactly, but because that is we don't know actually how to deal with it. We feed it. So observing it different from say feeding it. That is why Band is really important. Sadness also gives us an opportunity to actually to be humble and then approach to other loved ones. Because in the moment of your sadness, you should never stay by yourself. That is one habit people try to do. I know that some friends, right? But sometimes some of our friends, when they are really sad, they don't come. And whenever we try to contact them, they don't talk. And they somehow try to handle things by themselves when they are already, somehow handle it. And then they come out and smile and bubbly. And so what happened to you? So you shouldn't come to us when you are only happy. You should, keep the contact and get the support when you are sad, when you are upset too. Yes, brother. Yeah.
I was going to share that it's timely that I have a 24-year-old son down in Wilmington, North Carolina, and his girlfriend and he just broke up.
Wow, so hard.
And so I'm going down there this weekend to give him what energy I can. But what I share with him is that I see that sadness is a form of legitimate suffering in life. And I tell him suffering, you mentioned empathy. It helps to develop character and empathy. It's part of life, it happens, and you grow from it. So, I got to get down there, though, because people should not be alone when they're sad.
Exactly.
Dwell on their thoughts.
Yeah.
And so I'll be down there Friday night.
Yeah, I'm proud of you as a good father. Yeah, definitely. I'm so glad that he approached you and shared that with you. Some don't. They try to handle by themselves, which is not a wise thing to do. We should use our trustworthy relationship, and then really talk about it and get some support to be with, go through it. Tell him that although it feels like very heavy right now, this is not going to be there forever. I mean that is when. And
I will share with him every lesson I've learned here, because every week is something very important to understand. Yeah. So I take that with me and I share constantly with people. From the story of the mind being like the water, it doesn't get dirty, it gets dirt in it, it's temporary. All of the things that you've shared with us are very, very valuable.
Yeah. So learning about how to deal with sadness is very important, because we are definitely going to feel it. So one thing, most important thing is to see, to recognize this as not something strange, not something bad. It's not something we shouldn't have. It's part of this being human. It's actually a good aspect of it, right? Because we, empathy, we have our sensitivity, our, humanness. So we just have to have a different appreciation of that. And then use sadness as a way to connect to others. And also, whenever you have gone through sadness, for example, and then you can understand other people's suffering. And then that, okay, if you have deep sadness due to loss of your pet or some other thing, and then someone else are going through the same experience, and then how it feels like. And maybe sometime to help others, right?
I can't help but go back to your meditation on generosity. So when we see someone sad, we can be generous in sharing kindness. Kind of like what I'm doing with my son.
Yeah. Sometimes not the big support, just being with that person is good enough. That's what you're going to do, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's. So hopefully, of course, we don't wish anyone to be sad, but life, brings all this, situation that we may feel sad about our own life, about other people's life, about what is happening around the world, and then accept it, go through it, try to understand your goodness in it, and then try to be with, but not feed it. Just observe it, know that this is temporary, this is part of my goodness. Let me transform this sadness to compassion. It's different. Sadness is like feeling down, feeling heavy, but compassion is like doing something about it. What I can do about it. Because even we can do something. There are many things we can do. If you if you lost a family member, you can do something. You can think about people who are in the same age, who may need some care, and in honor of your family member, you can talk to other older people and give them some kind of support. And you can babysit other pets. So there are so many things we can do. So we can transform our sadness to compassion, which is an energy to act and do something. So there are so many things we can do with it. It's not really a bad thing. It's really reminding us that we are human, and it's a part of the life, but we can utilize it, as a way to even approach others, and don't feel like I think don't feel like telling your sadness to others is a bad thing. I think, of course, not to everyone, but I think you should have your close circle of people your spiritual teachers, your family members, your good friends, and you should share. You should share. That is you're actually helping them also in a different way for them to understand the human suffering. So and then that will help you to like go through it, because when you realize that whenever we are going through some sadness and difficulty, you feel like you are the victim. All this happened to me. Why this happened to me? But when you talk to others, you realize that actually same thing has happened to others. Sometimes even worse has happened to others. So it gives you kind of a ability to like go through this. It's not only about me. This is how everyone is going through. So it's helpful actually to share our sadness with others and seek out help. So never. So please. So we can develop. We can use our sadness, our difficulty as an opportunity to talk to a friend, talk to a loved ones, and then develop a relationship, and allow them to like also to like open themselves and be kind. So in that way, it's not really a bad thing. Either good or bad, we have to go through it. So let us be wise about it, and go through that. So as we discussed last time, also meditation is not only about always feel good. Of course, we will definitely feel good when we focus our mind, when we settle our mind, but actually developing the capacity of our mind to accommodate any of emotions that you are going through. It's like we develop this spaciousness in the mind. It is just like we have a cloudy sky, a lot of clouds, different kinds of clouds, but above the clouds we have the sky. Right? So with meditation, we develop this spacious awareness that we may go through certain emotions, but we can rise above it and watch that emotion. Oh, this is how it feels like. This is my heart is tightened. This is my this is how my body is tightened. You observe the very emotion, like someone is observing above you. So you kind of go to the sky and look into the clouds. So the clouds will not disappear at once, but you somehow are not in it. You are above it, and you can accommodate any difficult emotion. And just like clouds, those things will disappear very soon. So let's try to be friendly with all sorts of emotions, including sadness. Okay, so thank you for sharing. With that, we will start our practice then. So with some movements first. Okay, we will be doing some movements to create more awareness of the body. So as usual, you try to spread our feet a little bit apart, and then try to stand firmly, and mainly distributing our weight evenly to the both feet. Maybe you can rock from left to right a little bit, and then try to find that nice balanced position. How you feel weight in your both feet. And take a moment to observe your feet, how it is touching your shoes or the floor right here. Take a moment to feel the press muscles in your heels. Feel that point of contact, those press muscles there. And gently move to the front part of the feet and try to feel the muscles that are touching the shoes or the floor right now. And even gently go to your toes and see whether you feel any of your toes. Maybe you can press your toes a little bit to get more sensation there. With that awareness of our feet, acknowledge your stable posture, how your body is balanced, how the weight of the body is nicely flowing through your knees, your ankles, and all the way to the feet, to the floor. Just like a tall tree is thoroughly grounded with its roots, your body is nicely balanced and grounded to this floor right now. Okay, with this awareness, we will gently open our eyes, and this time we will spread our hands a little bit, and we will try to generate more sensation in the body, and we will try to simply move our hands, make a little bit round, and do a smaller round, and try to make it bigger and bigger and bigger. And then, when you feel some kind of sensation, let us now start to move the other way around. And start big, and then we will try to make it smaller and smaller round, making it smaller and smaller round. These are like branches of the tree, moving with the wind, making rounds. Now let us gently bring our arms down. As a result of that movement, you may have more awareness, some sensations around your shoulders, around your arms. Try to feel them, how those muscles are reacting to that movement. Residual sensations. Feel them all. Let us try to be in our body. Let's do our second movement, again opening our eyes and moving our hands along with our breath this time. Let us coordinate our breath. Release whatever you have in your lungs. Let us give a nice sigh. When you breathe in next, gently raise your arms to the front. Breathe out, let's spread our hands to the side. Breathe in, raise our arms all the way up. Breathe out, let's gently bring down our arms, feeling all the sensation in the palms and the fingers. Again, breathing into the front. Breathing out to the side. Breathing in out. Breathing out, gently coming down. Feel all the sensation occurring throughout the arms and the palms. One last time, breathing into the front. Breathing out to the side. Breathing in out. Breathe out, gently coming down. Take a moment. Relax your hands and let them hang by themselves. Try to feel all these subtle sensations occurring throughout the palms, throughout the fingers. These tingling sensations, sometimes even pulsations. Feel them all and be in your body. Let's do one more movement. This time, let's open our eyes, interlace our fingers, and bring them to the top of the head. And breathe in, turn the palms up, and try to stretch as much as possible. Nice stretch. Breathe out, palms down, come back and rest. Breathe in, palms up, stretch and stretch and stretch. Breathe out, palms down, come and rest. Breathe in, palms up, stretch and stretch. Breathe out, palms down, come and rest. 2 more times. Breathe in, palms up, stretch and stretch. Breathe out, palms down, come and rest. One last time. Breathe in, palms up, stretch and stretch. Breathe out, palms down, come back and rest. Let's now unlock our palms and gently bring them down. And now take a moment to notice to sensations occurring right now as a result of that movement. More awareness of your body, all around your upper body, your lower back, and more awareness around your palms and fingers. Let us feel them all. Let us be in our body, nowhere else, but right here in our body. With this awareness of the body, let us now slowly go back to our chairs and slowly sit down for seated meditation.
Dear spiritual friends, now you are in sitting posture again. After you have done these body movements, you may have some new feelings still in your body. With the awareness of the body, adjust your body into a comfortable meditative posture, keeping your upper body somewhat upright and chin somewhat parallel to the floor. You can keep your both palms together on your lap, right palm on the top of left palm, and keep your both eyes closed gently. This is your meditative posture. Try to maintain this posture during the meditation. If you feel you want to change or move your body, meanwhile the meditation, mindfully do it. Otherwise, try your best to be in this motionless posture. Your body posture helps you to keep your awareness in this present moment. Now take a moment to feel your entire body, how you are sitting. Feel the entire body, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, from the tips of your toes to the tips of your fingers, closely feel the whole body and relax your body. Feel your feet, your lower legs, upper legs, your back muscles, belly muscles. Feel how the muscles are pressed where the body meets the cushion or the chair. Feel that pressing sensation. Feel your chest area, both shoulders, and relax. Relax your body. Relax your body. Relax your body. Feel your upper arms, lower arms, palms, fingers, and fingertips. The way you are keeping your palms, now you can feel the touching sensation in between the fingers. Be with your body. You are right here. Feel your neck area. You are keeping your neck straight. Feel the weight of your head on your neck. Feel the facial muscles and relax. Invite a gentle smile into your face and feel the relaxation of your facial muscles. Feel the forehead and the top of your head and relax. Relax your body. You are keeping your eyes closed gently. It will help you for better meditation. Through your closed eyes, you see nothing. Feel how you are keeping your eyes closed. Pay attention to any sounds around you. When you pay your attention, you can listen into even very little sound. Keep paying your attention. Keep your listening. Being right here. I'll ring this bell and do a chant for you. The sound of the bell and the chant will help you to settle your mind, to gather your attention into this present moment until the very end of the sound of the bell and the chant. Be with the sounds. Sangsare saroghe vinite nisang Sangite satang Sucitare dhisang Sandhire kangsun tanupelasang Sanglapadi sing Panemi bhisa Keep listening. Listen to your mind. You can still hear the sound of the bell or the chanting resounding in your mind. That is how your mind functions. Deeply observe your mind. What is really happening there? Being right here, in this present moment, observe your present natural mind. The thoughts, that's it. Various types of thoughts. Observe all these thoughts and notice them. Just let them occur. Any thoughts. You no need to take an effort to stop these. Just let them occur and observe. And notice them. You may have pleasant thoughts and unpleasant thoughts. Whatever it is, no matter. Positive thoughts, negative thoughts, neutral thoughts. What you are doing is just observe and notice them mindfully. Some thoughts are related to past. Notice them as thoughts related to past. Some thoughts are related to future. Some thoughts are occurring related to present, whatever you are experiencing, feeling right now. That is how your natural mind functions. Be with your mind. Observing and noticing the thoughts. You are understanding the nature of your mind and the thoughts. With this understanding, now you can generate whatever thought that you wish to cultivate in your mind by yourself. A positive, wholesome thought. In this meditation, we are generating loving kindness, wholesome thoughts of loving kindness, loving friendliness. What a beautiful thought that you can generate purposefully in your mind. Just imagine there is a beautiful baby having a nice smile at you. Your mind may be full of love, kind, compassion, caring. A beautiful flower, a beautiful puppy. Such a love, compassion. Now you are going to generate for everyone else. Loving kindness is the thought of goodwill, wishing everyone else to be well, to be happy, to be peaceful, without exception. Genuinely, you are going to cultivate these thoughts. You have this capacity in your mind. You have that potential within yourself. Use this energy to cultivate loving kindness. First, think about yourself and generate loving kindness for yourself. The person sitting right here, your body, your mind, your life. Mindfully listening to the guidance. Generate loving kindness for yourself first. Be with the guidance. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. May I be safe. Be healthy. Be healed. Be healed. Be healed. May my mind be well. Be healthy. Be healed. Be peaceful. May my body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. Generate loving kindness and radiate throughout your body into each and every parts of the body, into all the internal systems and the functions of the body. Deeply appreciating the support of all these internal organ systems of your body. Radiate loving kindness throughout the body. May my body be healthy, be healthy, be healed, be healed, be healed. May I have a healthy body. May I have a healthy body. May I have a healthy body. Observe your mind. Your mind is full of loving kindness. Now it's time to expand your loving kindness beyond yourself. The same genuine wishes of loving kindness to all others, to all beings, without exception, to everyone else, the same genuine wishes of loving kindness. The loving kindness you are generating is boundless, no limits. There are so many beings who deserves your loving kindness. Genuinely wish them to be well, happy and peaceful. Let's start from here, wherever you are practicing this meditation. Think about the people who are staying close by you right now. As a spiritual community, let's share our loving kindness with each other who are practicing this meditation right now. May all these spiritual friends who are practicing this meditation with me be well, be happy, be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful. Think about all other beloved ones in your life, your family members, your friends, relatives, neighbors, your co-workers. May all of them be well, be happy, be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful. Expand your genuine wishes of loving kindness. extend them more and more to everyone else who are living nearby us, all the people who are in this library right now, who are in this neighborhood, in neighboring neighborhoods, in this country, in this world, in this universe. May all beings be well, be happy, be peaceful, be peaceful, be peaceful. Not only for human beings, to all other beings, including all the animals, all the other creatures, visible or invisible, living near or far away places. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. Be peaceful. Be peaceful. May all beings have happy minds. May all beings have happy minds. May all beings have happy minds. Your mind is peaceful right now with loving kindness. You are also relaxed. Observe your peaceful mind full of loving kindness and feel your relaxed body. Now, with your peaceful mind and relaxed body, gently move your attention into your breath. To practice breathing meditation for a few minutes as a silent meditation, what you have to do is to be with your breath. That's it. Keep your awareness in between your upper lip and nostrils, where you can easily feel your in-breath and out-breath. And take a long, deep breath slowly. Slowly breathe out while relaxing your chest area and both shoulders. Feel the relaxation while you are breathing out. Take few more breaths like this and then come back to your normal, natural breath. Mindful breathe in, mindful breathe out. Be with your breath. දුක්ඛප්පත්තාච භයප්පත්තාච නිබ්බයා සෝකප්පත්තාච නිස්සෝකා හොන්තු සබ්බේපි May all those who are suffering be free from suffering. May all those who are in fear be free from fear. May all those who are grieving be free from grief. May all beings be well and happy. Gently come out of the meditation and gently put your palms together and place them against your chest. And let's take a moment to feel grateful for this opportunity to have this peaceful meditation in our life. And also let's deeply feel grateful to all the enlightened masters and the teachers in the past who transmitted this practice, this wisdom from generation to generation. And also you can appreciate the guidance and the instructions you received for this meditation today. And also let's deeply feel grateful to anyone else who helped us today to come to this library, who arranged and cleaned this place for you, who are taking care of this library. Let's deeply feel grateful for them. And also to even these non-living things that we are using for our meditation. The chair you are sitting on, the cushion you are sitting on, this bell, the device which helps to connect to this meditation from home. Deeply feeling gratitude and appreciating the support. Let's say sadhu 3 times together. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
It is so nice to have you here tonight, and I wish that may you carry this peace to the rest of your week. And so September 21st and 22nd, we are going to have a 2 days meditation retreat. So we have invited a well-experienced meditation master who has a lot of experience in meditating in caves in Sri Lanka. So it's a good chance for you to learn from a well-experienced master. He's coming only once a year. So if you would like to have some serious practice, so you can plan to attend that retreat. So it's from on 20th on Friday. We start with the introductory talk and practice from 7 to 9 in the evening, and then Saturday from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Don't worry, you will not be sitting all the while. There are, sessions of, talk, discussions, and yoga practice and meditations, and then we will provide you meal. So it's education program from 9 to 9 and Sunday from 9 to 5. So think about that. That is on September 20th, 21st and 22nd. I will send you an email. So those who are not in our mailing list, if you like to be, so please write to email in that book. Thank you very much. Good night to everyone.
Yeah.
Good night to all who joined our YouTube. Appreciate your participation.
So,